Hi there, this is Thomas Allen Berg coming to you from San Francisco, California. This was a great video that I just watched about the importance of clarifying in our own mind what exactly are our dreams and our goals and our desires. What exactly are we praying for next? Today, in Connie's notes in the chat group that I read every day, I'm so appreciative of those notes from the Bethesda workshop. Cutting edge information from Abraham came through. This is a news bulletin from the non-physical. News from the non-physical, I like to think of it. Abraham is saying, in answer to a question by one of the hot seaters sitting in the hot seat, the question was, will you tell me what is best for me next? Talking to Source or the universe. Will you tell me what to choose next? And Abraham says, no, we'll choose with you, and we will go with you to wherever it is in a future time that you really, really want to go. But your role as an individual expression of non-physical energy, your role, our role as individual expressions, like this plant is an individual expression of the vegetable kingdom, and it has its own unique expression. There is no other plant exactly like this bromeliad, and there is no other human being exactly like you or exactly like me, which means that there is no other human being that is having the exact preferences arise, the exact desires arise that are arising through us as a result of the contrast that we're living. And so I really like what this beautiful lady was saying in her video, that writing down periodically your intentions for the next segment in your life is extremely helpful, because it brings you into the area of the vortex where you get to a vibration where you feel as if you are actually talking with the universe, and you're saying, universe, please help me with these intentions over the next few days or months or years. I've consistently done that in my life, and I've consistently received absolutely extraordinary results, which convince me that when Abraham says all is well, the universe is pure positive energy, and we can experience the most extraordinary manifestations as long as we believe, as long as we focus, as long as we're willing to choose and decide. They will unfold. And another news bulletin from the non-physical that I want to share with you from these latest workshops that Abraham is offering still, thank God for Jerry and Esther, is that we are at a point right now where our manifestation timeline, the time between the time we get clear on a request and the time that it manifests, can be now, in Abraham's words, almost instantaneous. We're getting to that point. And the reasoning behind that Abraham offers is that we have been deliberate creators for eons and eons and eons in eternity. This is not just our first whack at it. This is not the first time we've tried to live as deliberate creators. This is an ongoing adventure that has gone over many, many eons of what would be considered time within the eternal mind. And we're just at a point right now, as we approach this apotheosis of mankind, we're at a point right now where we're really beginning to realize, oh, wow, I really am an expression of God energy, and therefore I really do have the equal right to choose what I want to manifest in my next segment. I remember the early tapes called Segment Intending. Seems so simple that as you enter a weekend, to clarify what you would like to experience during that weekend, or as you even enter just traffic, what you would like, you just quietly within yourself intend what you would like to experience while you're driving or on the bus or interacting with other people or with your career or any area. And so what this lady was saying is to look at the areas of your life as like subject headings. And I actually have a journal that I write in every morning and every night. I've been doing the place map process every morning, in which I very clearly state my intentions for the day, and then on the other side of a line, I ask the universe and all my spirit guides and God and my inner being and higher self and future self and I ask all of the assistance possible to achieve these intentions. And I'm not talking about saying the form of these intentions. That's up to the creative powers that be. The broader perspective knows the forms. I can't say I want person X to love me tonight, but I can ask for the experience of love tonight and then allow the universe to bring it through the appropriate person or the appropriate experience. I can't demand that joy or protection or safety or companionship come through any particular person, place, or thing, but I can ask the universe for the experience of being in the vortex where companionship is a given and love is a given, joy is a given. I love the clarity in the book, The Vortex, where Abraham keeps going back to the primary idea that we are meant to have fun. And so today I went into my online thesaurus and I looked up all of the words for fun, and I was amazed at how many ways there are to experience fun. And then I thought of what Jesus said, where he said, be of good cheer, all of your problems are solved. Or pray believing, and all your problems are solved. Or I bring you good tidings of great joy. I mean, it's like throughout all of history, we have been getting hints that God, universe, soul, well-being really wants us to have fun. And yet we live in a society that says it's all about hard work. False premise number 7 in the Vortex says specifically, it's not about hard work. Hard work will not achieve our goals. All the action in the world, all the physical action in the world will not achieve our goals. What achieves our goals is getting into the vortex, and so therefore our only work is to get into the vortex, and we can only get in the vortex when we're having fun, where we're feeling love and eagerness and enthusiasm and optimism and positivity, and where we're singing and dancing and making love, and all the different ways that we can get in the vortex get us into the powerful hurricane of goodness that Abraham is now introducing us to. So anyway, have a wonderful evening tonight. The sun is setting outside my window right now. You might be able to see a little bit there, the sunset. That is the skyline looking west towards the Pacific Ocean in San Francisco, California. And I send you all the best from a cutting edge environment, and along with this beautiful lady that made this video, please go out and do yourself a favor and get the Vortex and study it, because Abraham is promising that if we are able to really understand the false premises that have been holding us out of the vortex and let them go, that we can become almost instant manifestors of well-being on this planet individually based on our own individual preferences. Aloha.